What's up, everybody? Good Saturday morning to you. Week 14, day 6. We've had a pretty good fire going all week, and this is basically all we've done this week is trying to maintain the fire. Today, I am going to try to get over here into phase 3, see what I can start getting cleaned up. But first, let's see if we can get this leaning tree down. Looks like Travis has already got the tongs on it and a 20-foot of chain. I'm just going to give it a go, see if I can pull on it, see what'll happen. Probably a whole lot of nothing, but I would like to get that tree on the ground. Let's see what I can do. Come on, man. All right, well, that came down without too much problem. My problem now is I was just going to leave it and let Travis cut it up, but I know the way he thinks. He would come in here, and this is it goes downhill right here. So this is all ditch right here. Well, he would just come in here and cut this up, and the top would just be laying in the ditch that I don't have any way to access to. And it would just be left there because I'm not pulling it out by hand. Kind of like all that over there. I don't know. I think most of that's in a ditch. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. But anyway, instead of getting over into phase 3 right now, I think I can make one cut right around here. Then I can pull that log out, hopefully, and then I'll pull the top out, and then I can get it to where I can put it on the fire, and it won't be left over here where I won't have any access to it with the tractor. So let's cut this tree up, pull it out. That's one thing that's taken me so long, guys, is because the homeowner wanted to leave as many hardwoods or non-pines as possible. So it's not like I got a big open field where I don't have to look around and see what I'm about to run into, especially now that I got the canopy. I don't want to dent it up, but I want to try to get in here today and clean all this up. Well, look at all these trees I got to, drive around and through and be mindful of that I don't back into or run into. So that's one reason it's taken me this whole job a long time. So y'all just bear with me. I'm trying not to tear my tractor up as much as possible, but we're also trying to go with the homeowner's wishes to leave as many of the non-pines as possible. But I mean, I gotta have a road. I gotta have access to get in there and get this. Let me cut this tree up and see if I can get it all pulled out in 2 pieces. I'm hoping 2 pieces. And then I'll drag it over here and we'll maybe get it on the fire. All right. I got to remember about tension on a log. All right, let's see if we can pull that thing out. Well, looks like we are gonna have to cut the top up a little bit. I was hoping it would just pull through them trees that it's caught in, but all the branches, it's just too strong. Plus, I'm real uneven down there, and it's a little muddy. I just couldn't get a good grip. It don't look like it much from here, but it's steep down there. All right, well, I'll let Travis cut it up then. I'm gonna take a break, cool off a minute, and get to moving some logs. All right, everybody, I'm back from lunch. I just checked the weather for the next 2 weeks. 90% chance of rain tomorrow. About basically 60% chance every day after that for the next 2 weeks. So what is that gonna make me change over here? Do I try to clean up back there in phase 3 like I've been doing today? Well, I think what I'm gonna do is I've got a couple of piles ready to burn. It's just a matter of transporting them over here to the fire. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get those piles, I'm gonna go ahead and bring them and set them up right here. And that way, if it does rain, I don't have to transport them from all the way, way down there. And I can just come out here if it's raining and maybe try to keep the fire going and with my piles right here. So I think I'm gonna make me a pile up here and hopefully be able to keep this fire going all week, and maybe the rain will miss us. I don't know, but we'll see. So I'm gonna just make me a pile right here and get ready for the next 2 weeks of rain that we got coming. Let's get to it. everybody, I think I'm gonna call it a day. It's been a good, productive day. Fire is hot. So, you know, if we get that rain like they're saying, I think that'll last a good hard rain. But, you know, I don't know when the next time is I'll be able to get out here. So I went ahead and piled it up instead of, you know, bringing it over here like I said I was gonna do, making a big pile. I brought some stuff, but yeah, that fire's going. I did make a couple of piles. I got a pile of smalls right here, and then back there I got a pile of tops and starter kind of stuff, and then you put this smaller stuff on it. Hopefully we'll be able to get it going back. Here's what I got done today. All this area here, right in there, excuse me, there was probably about 4 treetops. I got them right up there. There's about 6 or 7 total that I pulled out from right there and over there. So it looks a lot cleaner when you get those treetops out of here. I was really surprised there hadn't been more stumps in the way that I've had to mess with. I only ground about 3 small stumps today. But I got all this area cleared out, all that. I had a pile of logs over there, it's on the fire. I had a really big pile of logs right there, it's on the fire. And you got a little scrappy stuff, I ain't worried about that. I got all the way down to the ditch over here. I might be able to drive down in there and get some of that. Travis has got to work on these. Here's where a lot of those tops were. I got it cleaned up the best I could and pulled out. I don't know how I'm going to get to that other side unless I'm able to get over there eventually from around there. But we're not cutting all that. Just up to this ditch line, I think. Now that this area's got a good start on it, a couple stumps right there, I can start working my way over here. Now, not a whole lot of tractor lane. I think maybe if I cut these 3 small trees right here, I can drive in right there. But good night, there's a bunch of stuff back in there. This small ditch right there, that shouldn't be too bad. We got to go all the way around the house. Pine trees, cutting them. But I think that's our stopping point, maybe right there. I think we've gone too deep as it is. But plenty more work to do. But this was a nice start today. All this area right here. That's good. And the fire is raging. Let's make it through the rain. But I appreciate y'all tuning in. Woo! Look at all that. Looking good. Tomorrow's Sunday, 90% chance of rain. It ain't looking good. This will be a mud pit down here. I appreciate y'all tuning in, and I'll holler at you later. See ya. Week 14, day 7. It poured down rain last night. I came over here just to see what I could do. It's just a mud pit. Now everything that I put in the ditch yesterday to burn pretty much burned up, which is good. There's about a 3-foot square spot of hot coals, but I would make a mess just trying to put stuff on it. it still wants to start sprinkling a little bit. So I'm not going to try to do anything today. I would just cause a lot of damage. I guess I should hold the microphone up here. So anyway, nothing happening today. It's just gloomy, overcast, sprinkling. Just take the day off. Tomorrow's Labor Day. Maybe I can do something then, but I doubt it. Rain's getting harder now. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Y'all have a good week, and I'll holler at you later. See ya.